Morning everyone! Today I want to talk about a VF-7s Featherlight or Scar Age, depending on how you want to call it. This weapon is a weapon that you can get as a preset at level 40, and I want to focus on the preset weapon and kind of talk about the preset things and how does it feel and how good is it, because it's one of the first preset assault rifles you can actually get, and you get the base weapon without the preset at level 77, so it's the last weapon you unlock. Therefore, I wanted to talk if it's good unlocking this weapon, since at level 40 most people tend to save some money and they have some cash on disposal to actually buy this or almost buy it, and I wanted to talk about it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this weapon feels exactly like AK, but better in my opinion. I am not a huge fan of the AK in this game, simply because I'm not a huge fan of slow weapons that feel kind of more damage but slower fire rate. So I went into a VF-7s or Scar Age with a lot of bad feelings. However, I was genuinely surprised by how good the weapon is. You should see a lot of footage in this video from it, and needless to say, I was surprised. This weapon is very good, especially against things like lead guard or bulldozers. It can devastate those kind of things, since in PayDay 3 all difficulties as of now have, well, enemies have the same HP, it's just that they do more damage. This weapon will be something of a carry for you if you play loud. Since this is a preset weapon, you cannot customize it, you cannot even change the skin or anything like that. However, from my understanding, even if you cannot do that, you can still level up the base weapon, meaning if you buy it at level 40, your XP should attribute, once you reach level 77, to that weapon you will unlock. It has perforated grip and light frame, meaning it's a bit more agile than the standard Scar Age or VF, and overall it feels very good to shoot with. I would best describe it as AK that has matured up, I guess. It feels very good on recoil, it's really easy to control it, and overall it's very good as a weapon that you can get for 20 million at level 40. Now, if you play loud, in my honest opinion, and if you like AK, you should definitely try to get this weapon, or at least try to get it level 77, simply because it's really good for what it does. Right now, since the game is only, well, been out for 1 week, there aren't that many things you can spend money on aside from C-stacks, so if you have that disposable income. Now, if you look at the stats, stat-wise, I feel like it doesn't paint the full picture. Right now we are comparing the gun to AK-47 or KU-59, and we can see that the AK has overall better stats, especially in recoil. However, from my experience with it, since the fire rate is a bit slower, it's easier to handle, and the spray pattern on the recoil pattern is less vertical in a way and less horizontal. It feels more subtle when you shoot it due to the fire rate, since it doesn't shoot as fast as the AK. It's a feel thing, of course, but if you go for the headshots, especially against the lead guard, so the last stand enemies, this weapon will serve you extremely well, and I cannot say enough how much I recommend it. For me personally, I enjoy weapons more like CAR 4 or SG Compact 7 that are very fast in terms of fire rate, or rather faster than the other weapons like the AK. But this weapon I still enjoyed it a lot, simply because it just packs a punch that not even AK does. So yeah, if you like the AK, I say definitely go for this weapon. It's 20 million, but you get to unlock it way sooner, since in my honest opinion, since when you reach level 50 to 60, the leveling gets a bit slower because of the amount of challenges, depending on what you do, of course. So it will take you a bit longer to be 77, but in my opinion, go get it if you like AK. So yeah, that's everything I have for you today. Just a quick short video about this gun, since I really liked it, and yeah, if you liked the video, I would appreciate a like or a subscribe. Have a good one, I'll see you later, bye bye.